Hey, how's it going, guys? Today I'm gonna show you guys how to make a soil mix for a lot cheaper, and this is how I make it. First of all, you buy peat moss, you buy some type of organic potting mix or fertilizer. Black cow is what I'm using. We use some ash, and it also has some charcoal in there. And this is our organic fertilizer. This is what I'm using. 10-8. I buy it in bulk. So personally, I like making my soil mix 2-1, 2 parts peat moss and 1 part organic matter, or you could just get black cow, that organic matter. And this has wood chips and perlite and organic matter in it, which is why I like it. And the peat moss is good because when you seed plants, they need something really soft, and this is great for their root system to develop and to dig down deep in the pots. So I already put 1 cup in there, 1 cup peat moss. This is going to be my 2nd cup. I'm kind of struggling because I just opened this and all the peat moss is pretty compressed in here. I have no better way to do it. I'm trying to stay as clean as possible, or try to keep everything as clean as possible and not waste too much peat moss. Alright, put this back. Okay, so this is my 2-part peat moss. It's 2 parts, and then 1 part organic mix. So I also like this because it keeps the mix very aerated. So I just finished mixing 2 parts peat moss, 1 part organic mix. This is how I like my consistency, especially for seeds. I want it soft, a little bit of wood chips and a little bit of perlite, create that aeration, but also to keep that water retention in there from the peat moss. So that's about all I need. A side note, if you don't like using peat moss, you can also use coco coir. Some say it's better. I think it's the same. It's also cheaper, so that's why I get it. And so this is where I like to add my fertility. So this is very high in nitrogen. So because my organic fertilizer is this color and it's almost the same as this, it's kind of hard to see where the organic fertilizer is. And also I just eyeball how much fertilizer I want to put and how much fertilizer I think my plants would need. And you have to remember, these are still seedlings, so not much fertilizer is needed. And lastly, the last amendment / fertilizer I use is just ash and charcoal that I get from burning firewood. So I have it there, and now I mix. I don't want too much because it can mess with your pH. It can make your soil more alkaline. Not really looking for that. Alright. And that's about it. And that's it. That's my soil mix, guys. And for these pieces of charcoal, you can just break it down. The smaller they're broken down, the better. So I just completed my mix of 2 parts peat moss, 1 part black cow organic potting mix. I always try to keep everything as organic as possible. I like making my own mixes at the end of the day because I'm in control of what goes in, basically my plants and my soil, because I end up potting these in the ground in my backyard at the end. So 2 parts peat moss, 1 part black cow potting mix, organic fertilizer, high in nitrogen is what I like using, ashes and charcoal, which creates that awesome soil texture and that diversity in the soil. It's soft, it has wood chips, it creates that aeration, especially with the perlite, and then there's just little pieces of charcoal you see here and there. So this is awesome for the microbes and for the plant roots. And I'll show you guys future videos on how my plants turn out. And thank you guys for watching.